All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Regional Troublemakers. I'm your host, Nathan, my co-host, TT, and we got a special guest in the building. For the people that don't know, this brother been listening to us from the jump. He comments, he interacts, he's cool, and he's from the great Lagos, Nigeria.
He does this all the time.
Kwasia?
Yeah. You don't like it either? You don't like it either?
Explain
it's a real thing. It's a real thing, guys.
Ladies and
gentlemen,
gentlemen,
it's a real thing, guys.
We have Felix in the building.
Yeah, Felix in the building.
So yeah. You know? Shit, but
Nathan.
Okay, let's explain this to me, because I don't understand it.
What don't you understand? No, seriously.
That you guys hate Nigeria?
Okay. Hate is a strong word.
Okay, dislike.
So let's. You know how you and your brother?
Yeah.
So Nigeria and Ghana, we are like brothers, right?
Okay.
So you always fighting.
Yeah.
You're always comparing each other against each other. When somebody did something, you're like, oh, you stole it from me. And you stole it. Yeah. So that's how our relationship is. Okay. We don't want to see the other one fail, but we always want to be the first person to have done it.
Okay.
You copied from us.
And that's what I'll say.
Yes.
You're allowed. Because you're from Ghana.
Yes.
This little Canadian brother over here.
Go fuck yourself.
Needs to calm down.
We mean no.
Listen.
It runs deep in my blood.
Yeah.
Trust me. Like the household is literally like you feel like you live in Ghana. Okay, we live that lifestyle. Okay, it's a lifestyle, bro.
All right, guys.
It's not just because you have the blood.
So what city are you actually from in Ghana?
I'm not from the city, bro.
Oh, you're from the
country.
country. You're from the country.
I am from the village, country. What is that? Country. I am from the village.
Another level down.
Okay, I am from Manya Kroba, Odumase.
Yeah, I was gonna say this guy just switched up on us.
Whoever knows.
Yeah, they know.
They know.
All
Manya
right, guys.
Kroba, Odumase, shout out.
Jokes is over. Welcome, Felix, to the podcast. One of our biggest supporters, and we appreciate it.
Day one and all that shit. So
yes,
that,
man.
Yeah.
You have to support when you see, your family doing something big.
100%.
You have to support. That's how we do it.
Speaking of that, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, and do all the great things. Comment in this section over here, over there. Do everything that you gotta do. Show some love. We have the #1 supporter here.
Yes.
For you guys.
Yes.
About it for you guys.
Exactly, for you guys. And
he's gonna teach you how to support.
Yeah, exactly
He's the king of supporter.
And also it's the Father's Day edition.
Yeah, Father's Day.
You guys are both fathers, so.
Yeah.
Right.
And TT's wearing glasses because family's on. He doesn't want to show you guys the tears.
No, it's because I got these sexy glasses just like a few hours ago. I like
Say word.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just trying to. Yeah,
it's
this guy wearing sunglasses
You
indoors.
see, because
It's wild, bro.
Yeah.
I was thinking he was
these,
part of Diddy,
Oh yeah, he's the
Diddy's. Whoa. First of all, these are not Diddy's. Are these Diddy glasses?
He's a diddler entourage.
I heard. Well, I didn't hear. I know that you and Baby Oil.
Oh yeah.
I know. You love your Baby Oil.
I love Baby Oil.
From time. You mixing it with your cream.
With my cream. Yo.
Wait. You mixed your baby oil with your cream?
All the time,
man.
man.
Be glistening.
You can insult me all you want. But when I hear the ladies be like, oh my God, your skin is so smooth. Oh my God, you smell so good. Oh my God, your hair. I'm like, baby, give it to me.
You smell like the baby oil.
That thing does enhance the smell of
Oh, bro, it enhances it.
Yeah. And it stays longer.
Yes. I just don't.
I tried it, but for me, it's just, I do too many things and I get like so many stuff stuck on my skin and I don't like it.
Yeah. I got I got 2 kinds of baby oils.
That's crazy. The fact that this guy has 2 kinds.
So this one is the Vaseline one, but then I mix it with.
That's the Vaseline baby oil?
No, there's a Vaseline.
Okay, cream.
This baby oil.
Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah.
And
shea butter, bro, and cocoa butter.
Say it right.
It's shea butter.
Okay.
Shea.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't shea butter.
I thought it was shea butter.
I said, everyone says it differently. Screw you, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, I've always thought it was shea butter.
Yeah, but what's the one we use? The one in Ghana is what? The yellow one.
What do you call that again?
I use that for my hair sometimes.
Ooh.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It's not. No, it's
I blanked out.
I blanked out also. I have it downstairs and it came straight from Ghana.
Cocoa butter?
No, not cocoa.
No.
What am I doing? It's a yellow one.
It's not shea.
It's not. No. That's true. No.
I forgot, man, bro.
Damn.
Sometimes I feel like I'm forgetting everything.
Man, that's age, bro.
It's age.
I don't know. This thing is crazy.
It's age.
I'm forgetting
These 30s is some next level thing. Bones be creaking.
Yeah.
Knees.
Random headaches after you sneeze.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. What happens to me is I sneeze like 30 times, and then
Oh.
then I feel congested. Even
Oh.
happened to me one time. I had a doctor's appointment over the phone,
Mm-hmm.
and before the phone rang, I sneezed like 7 times, and I literally had to talk to him about something not regarding my congestion. Right? I
Yeah.
wasn't congested, but I sneezed like 7 times. I pick up the phone. He said, "Oh, I can hear that you're congested." I was like, "Nah, brother."
That's
No,
not why.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
let's move
Why
on.
we are here.
There are more important things.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
no, this guy's like, "Oh, if you want, I can give you something for that congestion." I was like, "I'm not congested. I just sneezed 73 times."
Yeah.
Oh god.
I hate it.
God damn. I forgot what the name is called, but yeah, I use that because I usually. But when I apply it to my skin, the cream to my skin, during the summertime I get darker, so
Right.
I don't try to
Oh.
use that.
Maybe
a lot.
because it absorbs a lot
Yeah.
of the
Speaking
sun.
about that, I found out. I don't know how true it is. I'm pretty sure there's probably some truth to it.
Mhm.
Supposedly, because we live in like the Western society,
Mhm.
like Canada, all those places, North America,
Mhm.
there's not as much sun here as in like Africa or like those hot climates. That black people like in Africa, like there's like the melanin in your skin like activates with the sun and protects you. Like that's why you have the darker skin tone.
Mhm.
But when you live like black people live in like North America, we don't have enough sun, so your melanin doesn't react properly. And that's why you can also get burned. Like that's why people from here, like black people here, can get burned easier than somebody from Africa
Damn, I never got
because your skin. Yeah,
Have you ever got?
yeah. Well, you're like the exception. This is like the blackest person.
You never
in
got
Canada.
burned, right?
So what is that?
Yeah. You got sunburned before?
Yes, bro. And shit is annoying.
Wait, see word.
Yeah. Remember that one time?
Wait, you got? Wait, I was there.
I think I told you, and I was vexed. I think it's the first time I ever shaved my head. It was my head.
Oh.
This thing never
Got
seen sun.
sunburn on your
Yeah.
head.
So how do you discover it? You just like touch your head. You're like, what the fuck?
It burns?
Yeah, I took a shower and I was like, wait a second.
Oh
It was
no.
burning?
Burning like I was like, wait a second.
Oh
No, yeah.
no.
And I was
Yeah.
vexed.
I don't know what that is, man.
Yeah.
I can't describe it.
But yeah, supposedly that's what they said, which I guess makes sense, right?
Yeah.
It's really because that's what they also said. That's why a lot of black people are vitamin D deficient because there's not enough sun here for our
So
skin.
my,
Like your
uh,
skin needs more
My
sun.
kids, a doctor told me we should take vitamins during the winter time.
Yeah, because there's not enough
I
sun.
said we don't got enough.
Hey yo, I'm scared. What the hell?
Yeah.
Wait, so
Yeah,
what
like
happened?
it's-
Sometimes will get them and I will take them, but I'm not used to taking those things, so
Yes.
I will forget. Once in a while, I'm like, oh yeah, this is still here.
Yeah.
Oh,
They said black people are more prone to vitamin D deficiency
yeah.
because your skin needs like the sun.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of scared.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? Like, what if I don't get enough? I
You're
get
gonna be
bailout?
vitamin D deficient.
But
No,
what
you
does it
just,
mean?
I don't know. You're gonna be deficient of that vitamin.
Nigga,
You're
what
gonna
is
need it.
Okay, but like, what happens?
Do I
if
look like I
don't?
doped that to you?
Well, you give me all these facts and all that shit.
I give you the facts, but I don't give explanations.
Yeah, he just
I
wants
just- I
to
just
know.
be
You know
looking stuff
those,
up. Google.
random- yeah.
Google.
What are you talking about? You have the most random information ever. You be
Oh.
telling me things, and I was like, what the
Yeah,
hell? How
but-
you even know that?
Yeah, exactly.
'Cause-
Sometimes things just come to you and you know it and it's there. So
Yeah.
every now and then you just let it out. Like, yeah, I know this.
Also, I have it over here. It's like the book of answers.
Yeah, see,
What is
but who doesn't read over here, right?
So it just gives
Yeah.
you.
How am I supposed to get the answers if I don't read?
Yeah. Well, exactly.
Yeah,
Just-
exactly.
Library of
That's crazy.
Congress contains more than 39 million books.
Yeah. So I don't know.
So answers about
Yeah,
how the world is run? Or
Yeah, yeah. No,
Just everything.
not only that, just like random
Like general
things,
knowledge.
like why is it that I don't know, like why cheetahs run so much faster than tigers and lions? Or
Oh,
like,
okay, so like facts.
just
Random
weird
facts.
Yeah,
Weird
random facts.
You know. So like yeah,
That's
it's just
fabulous.
I'll tell you, I'll see that, and then I'll read that sentence on the bottom that says what? 30 million books, and then I'll say, yeah, I'm not doing that.
you don't even like to
30
read.
million, too
Give
much.
me an audio book.
You don't even like to read, bruh.
I really don't. It's actually
I'm
crazy.
against audiobooks.
What's crazy too is I realize
Mhm.
how much reading is helpful.
Really?
I can admit that. I can admit that because I realize my son likes reading,
Uh-huh.
and this guy read a book, like a full book already, like
Mhm.
a Harry Potter book actually. The first one, he read it already.
Mhm.
I didn't read that book until I was like 20. But now this guy already read that, and this guy's vocabulary, I was like, yo, how you be knowing that word and use it in the proper sentence and all this stuff?
Because
Yeah.
because they read it.
But
They
now
read
it's too
it.
late.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What, for me? It's too late for me.
Oh,
It
for
is,
you?
It
Yeah.
is.
Wow.
Same here.
Wow.
This guy's
Chill.
Oh, you don't like
No.
reading either?
Bro, it make me sleepy.
Yeah.
Nah.
I'm not joking. I'll
Yeah.
be reading and I'll
Yeah.
fall asleep
And then you
halfway
have to read the
through
same
it.
I
page
get you.
20
I
times.
get you. This is what you're supposed to do. If you fall asleep while reading, while
Put the
reading,
book down.
No. Shut up. You walk and read. I walk and read
I don't wanna
all
do
the
that.
damn time. And it's the best. Yo, bro,
But wait, walk and read like you're holding the book in your hand
And read.
and you don't be running into people.
Bro, my peripherals. And people are afraid of me because I'm black. I'm not even lying.
Yeah, so they just.
You want to know
disperse.
some crazy shit that happened to me
He's
yesterday?
a tall black guy, bro.
Yeah.
He's huge.
Yeah, like, you want to know some shit that happened to me last night? So I was walking, and a damn dog owner. This is what I realized. I don't like, it's not like I don't like dogs. I don't like the owners. Because the owners will look
yeah,
at me,
they're-
and like, you know your dog. And you know that if your dog sees someone random they don't know, they pounce and you
Yeah.
jump and all that. And after, it's not enough to say, oh, she won't bite you. It's not enough, because you don't know.
Yeah, control your animal.
You know? And some people are just holding their dogs back. And no, they're not holding their dogs back. They're literally like doing the bare minimum to hold their dogs back while I
Yeah.
walk around. I'm like, bitch, like, you don't know if I'm allergic. You don't know if I have like, I don't know, PTSD.
Yeah.
And it's like you're doing the bare minimum. Do better, you piece
Yeah, so
of
imagine
shit.
you not like dogs don't make you nervous. Imagine me, somebody who dogs make me nervous, and I be trying. Like I said, I tried. Remember, I walked by a dog and I was like, no, I ain't gonna be a bitch this time. I'm gonna be good. And then my body just like without me doing anything. So imagine when a dog jumps at me, yo, and I do all this stupidness. I hate it.
know. Are you like nervous when you see dogs? How are you with dogs though?
It depends. If I know the owner of the dog,
Okay.
I'm okay with it. But even that, it takes me time. Like, I'm
Yeah.
scared that the dog is gonna bite me,
Wow.
no matter what. Until it comes and it sniffs. I'll tell you a story.
Okay.
Fabi's friend
Mhm.
has this big dog, and it's I don't know if it's a pit bull. I don't care. It's a dog. A dog is a dog. Is a dog.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
It either barks or bites. One or
True.
the other. Okay. This dog is huge and it looks heavy. Like you can push. It can push you with its. If it just run into you, can like knock you out.
Hell no.
Oh, fuck.
So he came. That thing came straight. I was trying to sniff my balls, bro. I'm like, what is it doing? And then they're like, oh, that's how it gets familiar with you. It smells.
Yeah,
you. I'm like, nah, man, you are not smelling my crotch.
Find
I
a
thought
new
he was gonna
way.
bite my balls out.
Yeah, 100%.
Scares me.
Nah, yeah.
Scares
The
me.
hell's
bro.
with like sniffing your balls is like, what
That's
do
what
I do?
that's what they do for other dogs, right?
And I'm like, no.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I ain't a dog. Get,
Yeah,
get
no,
off from my
no,
crotch.
no.
But I remember dogs do that too.
So when he come, I'm like, I'm just there. I'm nervous that he's gonna bite my hand. Then he goes, he sniff my hand. Then he lick my hand. I'm like, ew, gross.
Yeah, one of
Disgusting.
those crazy
I
about
ain't
that
about that.
is like, because my kids are nervous around some animals too.
Mhm.
But then because I'm with them, I want to try to make it so that they don't be nervous, right? But then I'm nervous too. So in my head, I was like,
Yeah.
all right, I got this. And then the person goes like, oh, the dog is nice, don't worry. So I put my hand out to try to like pet the dog to show the kids, okay, see, it's cool. And then that thing will like, and I have to like, and I have to keep petting it, and I don't want to pet it no more. But I'm like, see, guys, it's nice.
Oh my god.
But voice
And I'm
cracking.
tripping, yeah.
It's nice.
You good, Nathan?
Yeah.
No, man, no.
Yeah, it's the word.
And they get offended when you don't like their dog. Like, they get personally
Yeah, bro.
offended.
I
It's
don't
like,
understand.
it's not like, hey, it's not like I don't like your dog. It's just that I want to keep my space. It's like, okay, but the dog is like really well trained. I don't know, like, why you're nervous.
Yeah, I don't
I
care.
don't
what,
want to be
yeah.
around the dog.
Yeah, I don't
For me, I
understand.
don't understand why people keep pets. Personally.
Like,
Personally.
not even
okay?
cats? I like cats.
Look, personally, dogs, cats, all these things are wild animals. Let them roam around. Let them shit around.
Bro, the best
okay?
about it,
And
bro.
let
African
them
ass
go
answer
hunt.
ever.
Let them go hunt and bring meat home.
Jesus.
We need game, but I guess here you can have
Yeah.
game.
This is why this brother is from the village.
Yeah.
Like I said, let them go hunt.
Bro, but
it
that's
out.
how I grew up, okay?
Yeah.
The dogs were wild, but when they know you, they will not attack you. So you were not nervous.
Okay.
But when you don't know them and they are not your dog, you better be nervous because they
Yeah.
will bite you.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
It's still an animal at the end of the day.
You know, these
Yeah.
dogs will be running around with whatever they go catch in their mouth, going back home and stuff. They feed themselves.
Oh yeah,
They
that's
don't-
what I'm talking.
You know, people
Yeah.
are not spending money on dogs and like, oh, it's my pet. Even if it's their pet,
Mhm.
they still let it out and it goes and,
Yeah.
and hunts and eats and
Yeah.
get food for itself.
That's why you know, because in the Western
they
society
can't-
we're crazy.
Dogs in a bag.
Yeah, that's wild.
Bro.
But them freaking new cats that people have,
When
them
you
wild
guys-
motherfucking
The
looking
one with
shits.
no hair.
No, the serval shit, the shit that's the big ass thing.
Oh,
Run that cat.
Oh, yeah.
If I walked into somebody's house, this would literally be me. Hey, what's going on? See that? All right, cool. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting beside that shit. This shit is this
Really?
tall.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
tall.
yeah.
And
They
see
call
what
it
his
the
face. It
feline.
Yeah.
looks wild,
You
bro.
guys are funny. I don't be down to, like, for me,
Nah.
cats,
I'm
Nah.
cats are I don't care. Like, I'm cool with cats.
Yo,
no
but
matter
this
what.
thing is a wild ass.
Bro, I've had cats.
They've domesticated it.
Yeah.
But that thing is huge.
No, it's impossible to do.
That's what I
fully
mean.
domesticate them.
But like that's the thing, because like if you look at like a house cat,
yeah.
it looks like a bitch.
Oh shit.
This
Okay.
cat looks like
It wants you.
I'll fuck you up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Its
Oh, yeah.
eyes be looking like it's like crazy. Like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm not doing that.
All
thing.
you gotta do is just feed it. Feed it and give it space. And
No,
when
that's
it
what,
wants
even
love,
my
it
brother
wants
who
love.
loves animals, he's like, all you have to do is show
And
that you're
give
not
it back
afraid.
to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if my ass is sweating and I'm trying to go up to it, how can I show? It can smell
Yeah.
that I'm afraid.
Well,
On this part, I give it back to you. He's Canadian.
Yeah.
What? First of all, come on, man. It's just a cat. For dogs, I completely agree. I
Yeah.
got attacked by a sheepdog. I've been chased by dogs. I don't mess with those. But with cats, they're not going to mess.
Yeah, but cats also don't give a shit. At least dogs seem like they can actually care. Cats don't give two shits
And that's
about
what I
you.
like
So
it.
if they
You
don't
keep
like
your
you,
business, I
they'll
keep
just
my
slap the
business.
shit out you.
Like your old cat.
Yeah.
Like he kept his business. I kept my business. After when he'll come and come near me, I'll pet him. But I never
Yeah.
try to hold him or.
No, that's
like,
what I mean. Yeah, but
Don't
see,
do the baby talk.
But that's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. See,
Mhm.
That
he
pisses
smelled
me off
bitch
too.
because I would try to do the same thing and he would come at me. Like, don't you remember that story when I was just walking in freaking at China's dad's place? And then this guy just turned the corner like this.
You like to play rough. He thinks it's a game, and he likes to play rough with you.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want to play rough. Leave me alone. And I tell China, get your cat. He's like, no, he's just playing. I was like, I don't want to play. Get your cat.
Yeah.
And this guy just be doing all this shit looking at me.
Yeah, it's gonna be
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
That guy is definitely having
Yeah,
fun.
100%. 100%.
But I don't want to have fun with you.
Yeah.
Go and play somebody else, bro.
Party pooper, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, well, like I said, that's the name of the episode. He's
Yeah.
Canadian.
So shut the fuck up. We're not naming it that. So like, if your kids ask for a pet, you're not gonna say that.
You talking about me or him?
Both of y'all.
Okay, I already.
I
Yeah.
already have started.
Oh.
I already told
And
my
my
kid.
excuse was I'm allergic
Let's
to
go.
pets.
Let's go.
I told them I'm allergic to pets. So do you guys want your daddy to die? And they're like,
Damn, this guy
no.
went.
Yeah.
I just told him
I
allergic.
say wild shit like that. Like I will exaggerate. So
Right.
this way I don't have to deal with it. But every now and then it comes up, we can have the pet and then you don't have to play with it. I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
And then what's
When
gonna
it's in
happen?
the house, your daddy's gonna die.
No. But then what's gonna happen is, you don't have to take care of it, and then you still gonna be the one taking care of it.
I think personally I don't want pets because I don't want to take care of it. And I know if we have, I will do everything.
Oh my.
Because I would do everything for that pet.
Okay.
Because when
It's
we
so
were growing
funny.
up, we had goats, sheep, hens, fowls, whatever you want to call them, right?
Mhm.
Ducks, okay? And there was this particular sheep that liked me and would always come next to me all the time, and I'll do everything. I'll give him my food, everything, But I was cleaning up shit daily. I'm tired of doing that shit. I didn't come to Canada to keep cleaning up shit and then go get a pet that I will not even. I cannot eat it. I cannot eat it, and it's not gonna give me anything.
True.
And I'll get attached to it, and if unfortunately something happened to it and it passed away, I'll be sad about it. No, I don't want no pets.
Damn, bro.
I have kids and family. That if something happened, knock on wood, nothing happens. That it will make me sad. I don't want to be sad about a pet. No.
Damn.
Bro,
That
we
that sheep
really
that
got-
liked me, we killed it for Christmas.
Oh.
It was
damn.
delish. Woo!
Damn.
Yo, we really brought Africa
Oh,
to this podcast.
Jesus,
It was
that was
delicious.
amazing.
It was delish.
Damn.
But
Yeah,
I
yeah, I
agree,
said
bro.
delish because that's what the kids say now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For you too?
My kids
For
say
what?
delish.
For like like, because you tell your kids like, yo, I'm allergic to cats or I'm allergic
Why
to
not?
pets.
I just told him I was allergic to dogs. 'Cause
Oh,
we
shit.
already had a cat at that point.
Yeah. True.
But, yeah.
So you have to
They
bring-
want a
bring it
dog?
down to
Yes,
only
they wanted a
dog.
dog.
No,
They want a
bro.
dog. They want a turtle. They
Yo.
want a hamster. They want a rabbit. They want everything.
You know who wanted snake?
Who?
Ezekiel.
You wanted a snake?
Nah, I ain't doing no snake.
Josie
As I
has
said,
a snake.
go see your uncle.
Josie has snake, two snakes.
Yeah, and then you say she would lay with them and stuff. Like she'll
No,
watch
no,
movies
she
with
watch,
it.
she watch TV with them.
Yeah. No.
They watch TV with her.
No.
No,
No,
she
they
show,
don't.
I
Snake?
swear to God.
Equal to evil for me. Snake equal to evil for me.
Oh,
For
okay.
me, I'm sorry, but that is how I see them. They creep me out.
They
the way
watch
they
TV.
move.
What? They watching
I
Gilmore
get
Girls? No, they're not watching TV. They pretty.
Yeah.
Smells like
it's-
lunch.
Yeah.
Smells like lunch.
Nah.
Really? Damn, bro. Because when Josie watches, like, when she'll show me her snake, and the snake is like actually like following the TV. Like if somebody's moving, it'll go like that or.
That's wild.
That's cool though.
That's wild.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Y'all are just
Nothing cool.
pussies.
You
Nah.
remember
Yeah.
at high school we had those two snakes that they will show people around and they let them pet it.
Yeah, I remember that. You never touched that?
They tried to bring me there. I disappeared, bro. I was not. I only saw those snakes in pictures, and when they were moving them around and other people are petting them. When I see they are petting them this way, I go that way.
Oh my god.
I can't. It creeps me out.
I
And
don't
it's
know.
also, I guess, it's because of experiences too.
Mhm.
When I was in Ghana, those snakes were not domesticated. They were
Yeah.
wild. When they bite you, you're getting poisoned.
Yeah, see, I ain't playing with
Okay? I've seen somebody got bitten by a snake and they were shaking like that and they got hard.
that.
Like that. They froze. They were shaking and like white bubbles were coming out of their mouth.
Oh,
nah.
shit.
But
Yeah,
they got
see.
bit by a snake.
Oh shit.
Nah, yeah.
So
see.
when I was walking, whenever I was walking around, hopping, bro. I was hopping. Just so like my feet don't stay on the ground for too long.
Oh my god.
But I would do that only at nighttime because I would always stay out late. And my grandma's like, don't go out. They will catch you and they will cut your head to bury a king and
Oh,
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah,
that. Cause
Damn.
back in the day they had a tradition where when the king died, they would cut virgin head to bury the king. That was an old tradition.
Jeez.
Yeah. And they would use that to scare us all the time not to go out late.
Oh, that should work for me. I'll tell you right now.
It didn't work.
Give me
Not
some.
with me. Not with
It
me.
didn't work.
Bro, those Chinese movies were too good.
Nah.
I loved Chinese movies, so I'll go and I'll sneak it into where they show the movie, and I'll stay at somebody's place and I'll be cleaning for them, and then the movie starts and I stay there the whole time and watch the movie. And when it's done at like 2 a.m. in the morning,
be hopping
I'm going
home.
back home,
Yeah.
running, bro.
Yeah.
I'm scared, but I don't care. Next day, I'm
Nah,
doing it
You're
again.
fearless. Yeah.
Nah, I ain't doing that.
I want to play those kind of games.
Nah, yeah, my grandma told me
Yeah.
that. No, yo, give me some fufu and some sheep that you just cut up. I'm stay home. Forget all
Yeah,
that.
forget that.
Bruh,
Nah.
when I come back home, you will still be there.
Yeah, if you come back home.
Mhm.
I do come back home.
Gotta get bit by a
still,
snake.
Look at me, I'm here now.
I'm still standing. Yo. Dang.
Yeah,
Nah.
No, these snakes and shit. No. I like them though, but I won't. I would never
Keep one.
keep one.
Well, so have you ever been to Josie's place and like held the snake?
I don't think I've ever held a snake.
Good.
I've touched a snake.
Would you hold it?
But ever hold a snake?
Yeah. But because her snakes are big, no?
Her snakes. One was really thin. The other one was kind of big. Would I? And they're always growing. I think not.
Yeah, 'cause I think my brother's snake now is like probably like that wide, maybe.
Yeah.
And it's like 4 or 5 feet long.
Yeah.
I ain't doing that. See.
You just get bigger and bigger
Yeah.
and bigger and just.
Like this guy, when it was like a baby, this guy would wrap around his wrist and he would just like have it on his arm like this while he's chilling, like watching TV or something.
Bro, they know you. They know
Yeah,
you.
they know you.
My imaginations will not allow me to have a snake near me.
Yeah.
Because the things I can imagine them do, bro.
Yeah, imagine my father-in-law hates snakes so much. He came to our house one time when I was still living with my mom,
Mhm.
and my brother was there with his pets, and he has snakes up in his room. But my father-in-law didn't know that, so this guy's just there chilling, and then he leaves, and then months later, we were having a conversation, and then I think Shana was like, "Oh yeah," and Aaron lost a snake, and her dad's like, "What snake?" She's like, "He's been having a snake." He's like, "For how long?" For years. He said, "What do you mean years?" He said, "I was just at the house a couple months ago." He said, "You telling me there was a snake there?" She's like, "Yeah." He's like, "You didn't tell me before I came." He was mad over, and he didn't even know it was there.
Yeah. Josie lost her snake and found it in the dresser.
Yeah, see, no, we're not doing it.
Yeah.
In her dresser?
In the dresser, bro.
No. Well, so we just woke up in the morning,
She was just like, regular day, you're looking for your clothing all day, and oh, there you are.
So what happens if one day this snake decided to be a snake?
Yeah.
Just keep feeding it, bro. Feed
Yeah,
it. And it will
feed it so
never
it don't
look
get
at you.
hungry.
It will never look at you as a source of food.
No, don't care. What if it happens one day it decided I want to be a snake?
But it's,
And you be looking, I've been waiting for you to be
Yeah.
juicy and plumpy
Yeah.
for me.
okay,
Yeah,
then-
keep on eating that McDonald's.
Yeah, because I've been smelling that.
well, you don't make it. You don't reach it.
You
to
don't
that
know,
point.
right?
Yeah, you
and I
don't
don't mess with the unknowns
That's
like
right.
that when it comes with animals.
Okay,
So
I
you're
get it.
so you're super Canadian. You like all these
Fuck you,
animals.
okay.
So like when you think you'll ever get yourself a pet?
Yeah, I'll get myself a cat.
A
black
cat?
cat.
Oh, you gonna be a cat lady?
Do I look like do I have a vagina?
It's okay. I understand. With this dating environment, it could be the cat.
Oh,
man.
fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh, hell. Whoa! Don't double T on me.
Oh yeah. This is Father's Day.
First of all, I truly believe, I think you get more pussy if you, like, have a cat.
I don't know. I
Maybe
don't have
'cause
any
there's one
pets,
always
so
in
I
your
can't
house?
say anything
Huh?
to that.
There's one always in your house.
A lot. What are you trying to say?
The pussy in your house.
Oh, the cat. Oh, I thought you meant. I was like, what? No, because it's just like a lot of times they soften up when you have an animal. They think that's
You are kind.
yeah,
But because
caring
it
and all
takes
that
it takes
stuff.
some type of caring and kindness to
Yeah.
care for an animal.
Mhm.
Some people have their animals and they brutalize them. They harm their animals.
Yeah, that's kind
So,
of crazy.
you know.
Why would
Yeah.
you do that?
So if somebody come in and they see that your pet is well taken care of,
Yeah.
for sure. I guess that attracts
The-
women.
yeah.
Because if like, if you take care of
So that's
this
your
thing like this, you will not mind taking care of me.
Exactly.
But
That's
the
your-
problem
that's your
is
new
they're
game
gonna
plan?
be asking you for a gift in the first, second
Yeah,
date.
that's your new game plan. You gonna try it? You gonna try a cat?
No, I'm not doing. Yo, bro, can I be very? I am on the pause for dating from.
Yeah, okay, it's crazy.
That's
It's
okay.
Nah,
wild.
it's
That's
just-
the thing, because like
it's too much.
we see all these videos online, but you actually in the dating
But the
world.
thing, okay,
Is
so
it actually as
it's not
ridiculous
like
as we
that.
see?
It's not like that. Okay. The one thing I will say is that because they exaggerate a lot on the internet.
Of course.
They get like the outliers,
Like the
right?
extremes.
The
Yeah.
extremes, right?
Yeah.
I will say that one thing that's really true is that a lot of people enter the next like dating or like they try to get into relationships without recovering from their
Oh,
previous,
100%.
right? So like a lot of times you become like the sufferer of like their ex's decisions, right? Oh, my ex cheated on me because there was one girl who was like who told me like she doesn't like okay. I got a text. It's like, because it's like no.
You talking
I
about me?
saw no.
You
Like,
talking
don't
about
talk
me?
about me.
So no, it was just like what happened? Yeah, her ex cheated on her because he was on Instagram. So for her, it's like a no Instagram rule. But I'm like, that really doesn't make sense.
Yeah, so
If your ex cheated on you by meeting this girl at a grocery store, he can't go grocery shopping anymore. It doesn't
Yeah,
make
no, it
sense.
doesn't
You
make
are
no
getting
sense.
locked at home.
You know.
You ain't going
Or
nowhere.
like the worst thing I hate when it comes to like, dating is like when someone looks at you like both men and women are both like guilty of doing this, right? But like they will look at a person. Let's say you meet someone at the gym,
Yeah.
like for the guy, right? The guy will look at the girl, sees this girl at the gym, says, "Man, this girl goes to the gym every day. She's so cool. I want to start talking to her." You start talking to her and all that stuff, and the guy thinks, "Oh, she's so fine. I'm gonna change her." Like that's in his mind.
Yeah.
Right? So he goes on a date with her, if they're in a relationship, and then he's like, you can't go to the gym anymore. This is what a girl told me. She's like, yo, what do you mean I can't go to the gym anymore?
Before you continue, who in their right mind sees somebody, they look good, and you want them because they look that good, and then you're like, oh, they look good, I want to change them.
Bro, it happens all the time.
Yeah,
It happens a lot.
100%.
It happens a lot. Where they're like, true story. For me, like I don't think you know, but Nathan knows it. Like I was with my ex before, and after I'll make certain jokes, but as soon as like when we were not in a relationship officially, right? I'll make certain jokes, and it was funny. She'll laugh, Kiki, dying laughter. I'll make the jokes when we're in a relationship. You can't make those jokes anymore. Why not? You can't make those jokes. They're not funny anymore. Wait,
Yeah,
you were
that's a-
laughing your ass off like right before but we're in a relationship now. What is that? And for me, that's why I always tell girls. I always tell the girls if I'm talking to someone, look, on the real, the person you see here, and like you're
It's
with,
gonna be always
it's
this
always
person.
going to be me. So when in a relationship, I'm not going to switch and be like, give me your phone number, password, tell me where you're at.
Yeah.
No, if I call you in the morning, maybe in the afternoon and at night to like check up on you, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to like double my call times to you because we're in a relationship. I don't do
It
that.
doesn't make
shit.
any sense. I don't understand why.
So
people-
so all these things, and after a lot of people watch these videos on the internet, and they're like, okay, well, it's either because guys act like this, I must act like that. But those are the same people that will like post online how lonely they are.
Of course.
Stop believing these people online.
If you have to go
online is some
to post
fairy tale.
stuff. You are at somewhere that you need help.
Yeah.
That's what
Personally.
Actually,
But then again, these people grew up on the internet, so it's normal for them to do
Yeah.
that. That also I understand. It's normal.
It's
For
crazy.
us, we didn't grow up with the internet,
didn't.
so when we have problems, we are calling a cousin, a brother, a sister, you
Yeah.
know, or we just go into a friend group and we talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
we don't go and post it for the whole world to see it.
Man, that's crazy.
You know,
That's I actually
we
want to talk
actually
about
sit
that.
down and talk about things face to face, and I feel like things get resolved properly when you talk to somebody face to face,
100%.
because you get to
100%.
understand where they are coming from, and you can sit there and have them blab on and hear, and you will see, oh, so this is what you think,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
right? And you can make right and proper decisions from what they tell you based on that. But when you post it there, when I type something, it's not exactly what my brain is processing things, and my
Yeah.
lips can move faster than what I'm typing. I'm not a witty
Yeah.
typer, so if I'm typing something, it's not everything that I think.
Yeah, and you
But
can't,
when
you
I
can't, you can't
speak-
always say it in the
Well,
right
when you
words.
talk to me and you speak, you can delete stuff when you are speaking.
Yeah.
You say what you feel.
And that's the other
you
thing
know?
too. When you type something and then somebody sees it,
Yeah.
the punctuation might be like different. They might read it completely different.
It can
All
come out
the
angry,
time.
it can
Yeah,
come out
or it's
as
like you're not
you
angry,
don't
but yeah,
care,
they think that you don't
nonchalant,
care. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like I have those. That's why with some people I establish we're now going to talk through text, because every single time I text you,
Yeah,
you
something's
take
gonna
it
come up.
to the umpteenth degree, and you're like, no. It's like, for example, like, yo, so how was your day? Blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, my day was fine. How was yours? Oh, my day was fine. Is everything okay? Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's just like the way you said fine.
What way did I say fine?
Because then you put LOL, and you put a smiley face, and then you put certain things
Yeah.
after. So I'm like, yo, you gotta relax. And first of all, you gotta know who I am. I'm not like, I'm a traditional person. If I want to talk to you,
Yeah,
if I'm at
fine.
home and you're at home, pick up the damn phone.
Yeah.
If you're not doing anything and I'm not doing anything, let's talk, right? You're not at work. You're not playing a game. You're not watching sports. Just pick up the phone. But they're like, I'd rather us text.
Yeah.
99% of the time when I send you something, it's just like, yo, or I send a voice message, and I was like, why are we sending voice messages when we can just talk on the phone?
Yeah. Like, well, that was
It's
gonna
so
say.
dumb.
Talking about, have you ever done voice messages
I
where
tried.
you like send it
I always do it.
and then you mess up and then you try to resend it, or like like say you're trying to do something and then say you like, for example, you're holding something, you drop something, so then you damn, and you're not thinking that you're still recording, so you have to stop it and then re-record. Have you ever done that?
Yeah.
Bro, I've done that before, and like I've done it where like I'm gonna answer you guys or somebody else, and I like laugh at the beginning. So I do like that, and then I messed up. So I have to re-fake laugh, bro. You know how awkward that is?
Oh shit.
I was
For
like,
me,
yo, I'm not doing this.
When I
again.
record myself, I don't like what I hear.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, when you hear it back,
I
you're
sound
like, wait a
weird. I'm
second.
like, why do I sound like that? I'm like,
It's crazy. Yeah.
you know, sometimes you like. For me, I have a high pitched voice. I think.
Yo, we already had this conversation. I don't think my voice is that deep.
Your voice is
Your
deep
voice-
compared to me.
Nigga, your
Yeah.
voice is deep.
Right?
Yeah.
But when I'm talking, if I'm talking regularly, I'm calm. My voice, you can hear the, the deep,
Yeah.
the echo in it. But when I get excited, it goes. Whee!
Yeah.
You know, so I don't like when that happens, and I especially like I see something like somebody send me something, I watch it, and I'm like, oh my god, that's funny, and then I try to reply to it, and my voice is all the way. I'm like,
You're like,
okay, delete,
delete.
next one.
Damn, bro.
You know,
Yeah.
but I will send it if it's family. When it's not family, I forget
Yeah.
it. Then I'm like, type, haha, lol.
Okay.
And the conversation ends there because I don't want to write all of that. I hate typing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When you have to be
100%.
when it's long too. The amount of times that I've been like, say, even talking between us or like in the group, and I'd be typing, and I was like, yo, this shit is mad long. I'm about to just say this because
Just
I'm not
say
trying to. Yeah, because
I
this
can't
brother be
follow
sending voice
groups.
messages.
I cannot follow
I'm only part of two
when
groups.
things are happening in a group.
Yeah, we only have.
One-
Me
yeah.
and my boys, we are on a Snapchat group, and I have no
Snapchat
idea.
group?
Yes.
What the fuck? You can do groups in Snapchat?
I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know how to work it anyway. Sometimes I get in there and I don't even know how to go back out. And
Yeah.
I go in and I'm seeing conversation from last week and I'm just trying to read what's happening right now.
Yeah.
Bro, they go off.
Yeah, to be
Yeah,
typing and
they be
sending stuff.
typing left and right, posting things, sharing things. I'm like, how do you guys follow?
Even me,
I can't
Snapchat.
follow.
What confused me for Snapchat is I didn't realize the stuff go away. So one time I was talking to somebody and then the message went away. I went back into like, how am I supposed to answer this? I don't even know what the hell you just said now. It's like once you say it, it just goes away after.
They
But
try
suppose
to
you can
charge
save
me.
it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to
They
do
try
it.
to charge me for something. I was trying to save a photo or something, and they're trying to charge me for it. Snapchat.
Nah, yeah.
They be
it's
charging
crazy.
for some random shit.
That's
I'm just
crazy.
like, yeah, forget it. I don't like this app.
But
Absolutely
actually,
not.
talking about what we were talking about with like the internet and all that stuff,
Mhm.
I was curious to ask you guys, do you think, because me, like we go on the internet, we're obviously on the internet here, right?
Mhm.
But I don't really engage in the internet like that. But then there's other people that like comment on things, have arguments with people on the internet, and I'm like, yo, I don't even know how you have the time to do all that. But do you think those people are more affected by the internet than say like me, who I still go on the internet? I might still look at videos on YouTube, but I've never in my life even considered commenting or like arguing with somebody on the internet.
Nah, it's not.
Because they said like social media affects everybody, right? Like,
Indeed,
But
yes.
you think the people that are like actually arguing on the internet is affected more, or it's the same?
So it depends.
Go.
It depends what your interests are. If they are talking about something you are really interested in, you will comment on it.
Oh, I've never done.
Because they might probably say something that you like. You're like, that was great point, right?
Mhm.
I think you guys said that Pop the Balloon show is silly,
Fucking hate it.
right?
Yeah.
But
hate it.
I enjoy it.
Okay, yeah, it's like
I
a guilty
enjoy
pleasure.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's funny, but that's what I mean. I would never like say, for example, like you're watching
I'll
a
be
Pop the
there.
Balloon show.
Commenting.
You be commenting?
Bro, I'll pause that thing, okay? When they do something silly,
Okay.
I pause and I'm like, I need to see the comments on this shit. And then I scroll down and I see people commenting. I'm like, that's right. I'll like other people's comments if what I thought matches that.
Okay,
yeah,
If
I
I
like
thought
those
about
too.
something that, oh my god, I can't believe he said that, right? And I scroll down, I don't see nobody write it.
Mhm.
I'll write it.
Right. But that's what I mean. But you wouldn't argue with somebody in the comments.
No, I'm
Okay,
not
that's
have
what I
time
mean.
for that.
I'm saying.
I don't know.
I
I'm not
know
talking about.
you.
That's what I mean. So you think
You
those
don't
people
lie
that
to
argue?
me.
You think those people that argue are affected more by social media?
100%, bro. They're invested.
Yeah,
They are
that's what, like,
Some
yeah.
people love
I don't even care.
the back and forth.
Yes.
Yeah,
They
even,
love
and
to argue.
even like there's times like I'll see something and I'll see a comment and in my head I'll be like, that's so stupid. I'll argue in my head type of thing. But I'm never sitting there typing that shit out and then going back and forth with you.
No, I never.
And it's also because, look, you have priorities.
100%.
And the
Those
internet
things
is
are
just entertainment.
insignificant for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so you pick your battles.
That's the thing too, is I don't think it's only insignificant for me. I think it's insignificant for everybody. Just some people react to it
Yeah.
because it's really not that significant in your life.
It's not.
But you making
But
it.
they make it.
Yeah.
Exactly like what you said. Like they make it really important in
I
our lives.
really don't got the time to be
It's
sitting
the
there
only
arguing
thing.
with you.
It's
over-
the only thing that they focus on, or like
It's like the only thing they have, like, which
Yeah.
is sad to say, but that's how some people are.
it's like, but who cares about these kind of things? You're never
Yeah.
going to see these people. These people are in a different location. Like, why are you like engaging in these kind of stupid conversations? I will say, I will have like back and forths with people if we're discussing, for example, music, right? And sometimes when there's like a listening party, they have open chats, and usually you can have like conversations with people. And some people will be like, I felt like verse 2 was weak, and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, well, I thought that verse 2 was pretty cool because if you match this and this and that, and after they'll engage too, but it's never to the point where it's like, you're stupid, let me find out where
No,
you
no.
are, and let me go ahead and kill
But
you.
but that's also like live, right? Like you're chatting
Yeah.
back and forth. It's like Messenger, pretty much.
Yeah.
Whereas this is like somebody wrote this comment 5 hours ago. You argue back. You gotta wait until they answer back. I'm not doing all that stuff.
Hell no.
Sometimes some people feel obligated to check others.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes it's warranted, but not everybody
Mhm.
wants to do that. You, me, him, we don't really want to
That's
do
the
that.
thing.
Sometimes
Yeah.
I get the urge to want to check
Yeah,
somebody,
but then-
but I was like,
What's the
it
point?
doesn't matter.
It doesn't, yeah.
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. You
Nah,
know,
we
so I just,
have a friend that checks people sometimes,
I just
and then
move.
we looking. What
Sometimes,
what are you doing?
I'm gonna use sometimes, sometimes,
Yeah.
bro. And no, the thing is, it's not only sometimes. It's like they're proud that they
Yeah,
it's
like
there's a
you
middle
did,
that
like
they
that
see.
like that girl sat back. That's what I do for that. She really thought she said some
You
shit.
saw that happen in Preach Video.
Yeah,
The one with
she
yeah,
you.
the
really
second
thought
day
she
is
said-
asking
the
her
second
to buy me a
She
gift.
really thought she said some shit. She really
Stop.
sat back and
Oh
smirked.
my
My favorite
god.
part was when was it Preach who said, "What if the guy flipping on them like, okay, we can, I give you a gift and you give me a gift, and then we'll see who's creative with it." I'm like,
That
Perfect!
would never work
It's
though.
never going to happen.
never gonna
bro.
happen.
It's never. I wish it would happen.
That would be
but never.
cool. That I would be
You
okay
know
with
what I
that.
feel like the girl is doing? She may have said these weird things that we heard her say, but in different type of dates and not all at once.
100%.
She compiled everything
yeah, of
she
course.
has randomly
She
said in
generalized.
different dates and
Yeah.
put them in all one, so it sounds crazy.
Yeah.
But girls do say stuff like that sometimes. Some of them do ask for things like that. And me, if I'm on a date with a girl and she asks me that, it depends. Back in the day when I was thirsty, I would be getting stuff, you know. But that time I was dating just to get my dick wet.
Okay.
That was it.
Yeah.
Straight up. Straight up.
You know.
Yeah.
Back in the day, yes. But after like I got to the point where I was like, yo, this shit ain't worth it, man.
Yeah.
When you it gets, I don't know when it starts, but when it gets to a point where you're like, I'm tired of this shit. I just want to have somebody there,
You grew up,
Yeah.
my dude.
you know.
You
That's
grew
what
up.
happened.
Not like fresh and fits.
Bro,
Not like those
That's the thing.
people.
Like everyone can have that time, but
Yeah.
you just like you said at one point you're gonna have to grow up because it's not gonna last.
It's not. It's not.
It's like the same thing with money. Like celebrities say like, yo, I can buy anything I want, but like why now? Like I can
what's
already get
next?
that, but
I
like
have
why do I
15
need
cars.
that? Yeah.
Why do you need 15 cars?
Yeah, this I don't
That's
understand.
crazy.
Just wanna bragging rights. It's all
Yeah,
comes to
100%.
bragging rights.
Even
I
me at
heard
this
that.
point, like I've had like now this is what my third car,
Mhm.
and like for my first car, it was even a used car. It was like a shitty thing, but I loved that thing. And when it got like little scratchier, I was like tripping. Now I have a brand new car. It got a scratch. I'm just like, yo,
Whatever.
who cares,
We're
bro?
good.
It still works.
Yes.
Like I'm over it.
Before you continue, something is bothering me.
What?
I want to pull that gray hair.
Out of me?
Me?
No, leave it alone.
You got me scared. You
Yeah,
got
I
me
got scared
scared.
right there.
You got me scared.
I don't know. It's
You
a
ain't
thing, but
touching my hair, bro.
I want
But
to
what's
pull it
crazy
so bad.
This-
I don't know.
I actually plugged some hairs today. I was like, nah, we getting out of here because I had mad of them before. Nah, yeah, the shit vexed me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Continue.
And that's the worst part. It's because of black hair, so you just be seeing them shit.
Because I'm like, yo, nigga, I just grew my hair. I grew like last week. I didn't see any gray hair.
No,
Nah, yeah. I got nervous too. I was about to like, what's on my face, bro? What's on my face? Yeah.
Because it's so long, it's like standing out by itself.
Bro, trust me when I tell you, I was searching for hairs this morning. I was like, nah, you getting out of here. Boom.
Yeah.
Nah, you getting out of here.
You took a lot out and you
Yeah,
still have 3
yeah.
left.
Oh
This
my
guy's
God.
out here, right? Yeah. This guy's just out here.
Oh,
Right?
ow.
Bro, it's catching me.
Damn.
It's a thing. I remember when I first started having hair on my chest, right?
Yeah.
It would come one hair at a time.
Mhm.
So when I see it, I'm like, oh, a hair fell out of my chest. And I go like that, I'm like, ow!
Yeah, I thought he got head hair.
Oh
Fell down.
my God.
That's
Because it
hilarious.
was weird, you know? Because I don't have a lot of hair.
Yeah.
So it was weird. I'm like, okay, maybe it's just my hair that just fell down there. I'm like, I'm taking out it. But hold on, it's still
It's like,
there.
ouch, yeah.
And I pull it harder. I'm like, ow! That is actually in my body.
Yeah, I did that one time. I don't know. Well, I actually don't know if it was actually my hair or if it was maybe just knotted. When I had my afro back in the day, I was like walking, and then I felt like a hair like here. I was like, what the hell is that shit? And then I felt it again, and I was like, nah, something's there. So I would go to grab it, and this shit was a long ass hair. I was like, I got an afro here, and then there's a long hair. I was like, what the hell is that?
It's
I went like this.
because you were hugging.
I went like this, yeah. I went like this, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna pull it out, and then I was like,
Oh, that's your hair.
what the hell? I
One-
was
one
like,
straight-
nah, and I was like, yanked that shit. So I don't know if it's a hair that got stuck in there. Yeah, but that shit was straight, literally afro, and then one straight hair. I was like, that don't make no sense.
Yeah, listen, you're a mix, so it's
Yeah, it could be.
normal.
I just had
Yeah.
one
It's
straight
like,
hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Did I ever tell you the story? I don't know what's up with my hair. When I had my afro back in the day, I went to a pool, and you know, like you go in the water, your hair doesn't get fully wet, right? Or like
No.
doesn't seem like it's wet. I was like, okay, my hair is soft, right? It's gonna get wet. I went under the water, came back up, my hair was still dry. I was like, impossible. I was like, something's wrong, so let me go. I went to the deep end, and I shook my head at the bottom of the deep end like this, and then came back up, and my hair was still dry. Even I was with Shanna and like her siblings. They're like, how the hell did that happen? I was like, I don't know.
What products you put in
I
your
don't
hair?
know what- yeah, it was
Because
confusing the
it
shit out
is
of me, bro.
Protected
Yeah.
my hair hard.
Yo, I went into the bottom of the deep end and went like this, and came back up, and my hair was dry. I was like, this is ridiculous.
Maybe
So-
those products was too hot.
Yeah,
That's why we lose it.
yeah, that's why it's gone now.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
But yeah,
Yo, you want to do the thing?
you want to do the rhyme time game?
No, I'm talking about.
Oh,
Let's do that, then the rhyme time?
You want to do it now? I'm
Yeah,
kind of
bro.
nervous, bro.
I'm
All
very.
All right, guys. I got
Oh.
smelling salts for us because I've been seeing people do this. And I was like, yo, we need to try it because we can do this.
I'm gonna take off my glasses.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm scared.
Right.
What's also scaring me, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Because I got this, and it was closed, and I just opened it before we started recording. And the shit, before I opened it, the shit was sitting flat on the table. Now look at it. So that makes me nervous. Why did
it buckle in the bottom?
Why is it buckling in the bottom?
Yo,
so it kind of made me nervous. No, it smells. It's like pre-workout, like
bro,
to get
scared.
you pumped.
I'm
So
scared.
all you have to do, you just take it. You don't have to like put it in your nose. You just literally smell, and that's it.
Yeah, the fan is blowing, so it might.
I mean, yeah, I'm scared.
Yeah, turn off the fan first,
Well,
so you don't blow it while it's.
Okay, so I'll go first.
I
And
don't
then
want to have a double.
I'm nervous. I'm being honest with you.
I'm nervous.
So yeah, you just take it off. Well, I'm gonna see first. Is there something on it? Okay, no.
No,
So I'm gonna just take it off, and then you just take a smell, and then you're good, right?
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, no! I want to
Okay,
do
it's
this.
not as bad as I thought, but damn.
I want to
You
do
look
this.
like a druggie right now.
Damn. Now this shit goes right into your nose.
Oh no!
Goes directly into your nose.
I'm nervous.
Lit my eyes up, bro.
What kind of flavor?
This guy said, "What kind of flavor?" Yo, it feels like my nose is.
Before I read,
What is this, bro?
Listen, this drug has not been found by FDA to be safe and effective.
As a drug.
Yeah, and this labeling has not been approved by the FDA.
You're lying.
This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not used as a
Yo, trying to scare
Yeah,
me,
this
bro.
guy's trying to
Trying
scare. I read that too. Trust me.
Yo, bro.
Caution! Keep
Yeah.
away from children.
Yeah, are you a children?
Always keep bottle 6 inches from nose.
Nigga,
Was it
you
close?
went
Okay.
3. You went 6. Okay.
6 inches, like.
Yeah, it's about right here.
Yeah, so then do it there then.
Oh man.
You're just supposed to take a sniff.
Scared. I don't want. I'm scared, bro. I'm scared.
Yeah,
You have to go close. See?
I know.
Yeah. So you got to be a man and take a sniff.
Can I shake it?
I wouldn't.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
do
if
it.
I was you.
Do it.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't. But okay.
You
Do
got
it.
that strong
Okay,
stuff.
enough, bro. That shit.
Aqua. Is this like aqua flavors? No.
Bro, if you say flavor one more time, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you.
The thing
It's
is
smelling
stuck in my
salts.
nose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, I actually took a sniff.
Okay.
You over here.
Okay.
Yeah, I was worried.
I'm sorry.
Take a
Sniff
sniff,
it.
bro. Go. Okay, yeah.
Got it!
Oh.
For me, I didn't
Yo,
get it. I just smelled
yeah.
it and I think
Yo,
it's stuck in my
bro.
nose.
Nah, yeah. See, that's it goes right up into your nose. All right, so that's smelling
I'm
salts.
smelling one more time.
No, okay, bro. This is a drug. You're supposed to do it.
So you're
You're
telling
supposed
me
to do it once.
people just do this and then they get energy and they just go and
Work
do
out. Yeah. It's like, or no, like it's like if say you're trying to do like a PB, like a personal best at the gym.
Yeah.
You would do that to like give you a little boost.
That's like a
Nah,
druggy
that shit is
attitude
in my
type
nose.
shit.
Damn. Bro.
That's like people who do drugs type
Yeah,
thing.
see, as soon as you did it, it went right into my nose, and my eyes just went like that.
I'm smelling different things now.
Yeah.
Bro, my nose is...
What is?
This guy said,
Yo, bro, because
Yeah.
it wasn't working. I was like,
exactly. That's
what's
why
going on?
this 6 inches is crazy. You just take one inhale, and then you be out.
yo, bro, I'm smelling different things.
What is it that... It has
I don't know what it does.
particular smell stuck in
Yeah.
my nose.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I can still smell it too.
familiar, but I don't know what it
It's
is.
stuck in my nose, man. It's like on my. It's like the mid part of my
Oh.
right nostril.
It said it's. I can't read them words.
Bro, read that thing, man.
You read it.
What is this?
The
What-
ingredients.
Ammonium hydroxide, sodium, and
That's all. See, there's only 2 things on there.
polycrylate. Polycrylate.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Ain't nothing scary up in there. That's the only thing that's up in there. It's a normal thing. I'm
What
pretty
is
sure.
ammonium hydroxide?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can buy it at Popeyes.
But I keep pronouncing it wrong.
when do
It's
you get that shit?
hydroxide.
Hydroxide.
Hydroxide. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ammonia hydroxide.
So how you feel now? You feel like you can go lift some weights?
I don't know, my
Right.
mid part of my
Yeah. Well, you
nose-
also sniffed it 3 times.
I didn't smell the
Shake
first
it.
3 times.
Yeah. Well, that's, I didn't think at first when I did it, but then like you said, you saw me light up.
Is it in your throat?
So there.
now? I feel it in my throat.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that smells sauce for you guys.
It's
Damn.
disgusting. Why would people do that?
I don't. Well,
I
this
get
is like
you
this
told
is
me
like
why,
workout
but-
people, like workout bros, right?
Bro.
They be doing more than this.
It's a
Nah,
lot.
So
man,
this is like
some drug addictive type
Yeah.
behaviors, man.
yeah. I don't know. I just wanted to try to see what
Yeah.
all the hype was about.
Nah.
But imagine this thing says for what's it called, for inhalation only, but it said like 100 inhales. This is good for.
Really?
Crazy. I don't know how
So
you
that's-
like determine that, but
Nah, man. Nah.
yeah. So that's not all for you guys.
All right, I'm up.
It wasn't so bad, right? Yeah. See, you good?
I'm up. I'm
You ready
good.
to do something?
I'm good. Yeah.
Get at it.
You
Will
know what
work?
Now
sucks?
I'm just disgusted.
'Cause,
with my nose. It's
I think it's not next week. I think it's next month. I'm gonna get snake.
Yeah, that's what you were saying, huh? These-
yeah,
Yeah, I told you you should have got it.
It's gonna be. We're
gonna try it. Yeah, we're
We're
gonna
eat
try it
snake and
on the
and other
podcast.
things.
We wanted, didn't you? Yeah, there was also a kangaroo jerky,
There's
right?
kangaroo jerky. There's
Kangaroo,
crocodile.
yes.
There's ostrich. There's boar.
Yeah, snake is making me
Crocodile,
nervous.
Yeah, snake, no, man.
Bro, what the flip? It's
No,
the same thing.
No,
Eat your
no.
enemies. Eat your enemies. I eat my enemies.
No.
I eat
So
my
we're gonna try
enemies for breakfast.
We might even put on safari clothes.
Yeah. Make this into a whole jungle.
Yeah, that
That's
sounds
amazing.
crazy.
I'm not coming around here until like a year after.
Why?
So you know what?
To get the juju
I'm
out.
gonna ask Daddy where he get those things he's been burning to get rid
Oh,
of the,
we have
of the
some.
evil. I will come burn it every day.
The ham.
Yeah.
We're eating the
Those are,
ham.
don't you have your thing? Your little
Oh yeah, my thing.
the
my,
juju disperser.
My ball, the bowl, the meditation bowl.
Yeah,
I knew people had been eating snakes from time, but I just
But
I'm
I've
not
been-
eating the
I've
snake.
been-
I will try the jerky, but I ain't eating no
I've
actual.
been trying. I want to eat.
What do you think it's gonna look like? That's what's making me nervous. What do you think it's gonna look like? Like, is it actually gonna look like
It's
jerky
just-
that we
yeah,
have?
it's
well,
a
it
jerky.
depends how they cut it out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's
wait,
what I'm wondering.
the jerky is the process. You're just cutting it, slicing it thin slices.
For
Yeah.
me, it was the one that got me was this guy went to catch a snake, put it on the stick, and roasted that.
Nah, that's
shit.
crazy.
Bro.
And
That's
he was
crazy.
like that, and he was out there. Oh God, no!
I would have added some spices.
Hell, I'm not eating that shit. I'm not.
Really?
I'll try the
No.
jerky because I feel like the jerky is like been.
Wait, what's compelling you not to eat a snake?
Because I don't want to eat a
But
snake.
what if it tastes amazing?
You could tell me, and then I'll try it.
What if it tastes like?
I don't
say
believe.
chicken.
I don't believe.
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
Everybody say everything that they don't, you don't know tastes like chicken.
Nah, yeah,
Every
bun all
time
that.
they eat something new, and they're like, oh, it
The
tastes like
only
chicken.
thing that
No.
does actually the funny
100%.
thing, the thing that does not taste like chicken, rabbit.
Yeah,
and-
definitely not.
And what's duck?
Nah, duck has like a weird. It's like oily
Yeah,
and like
it
it's
messes
good,
up
but
my
it's
stomach.
like it's weird.
You have
It's
not
like
had-
rich, right?
You have not had
Say it.
a duck,
Oh, I thought you were gonna say squirrel.
a proper duck before.
That's why.
I raise dogs, okay?
And I eat
and they
them.
are wild, okay?
Okay.
Duck meat is the most delicious and juiciest meat you will ever eat out of all the birds.
I can
I'm
believe that.
telling you right now.
I'll be
I
down.
believe
Bro,
that.
when you cook proper duck meat, okay, and by the end, there's like this much oil, bro.
Oh shit.
And it's not those, it's yellow oil.
Mm-hmm.
That means he ate grass and stuff and like that. It's not like the ducks we have here. Yeah, the ducks we have here, they taste okay. For me, look.
I thought you said dogs. I thought you said dogs, and I was like, you need to repeat
Yeah,
yourself.
ducks,
Okay.
ducks, yeah, they taste okay. Everything here in this place tastes okay, honestly. They don't taste the same. When I came here, it was food shock to me.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
shit.
sure. Especially because if you
Taste.
live on, like, if you have like a farm with all animals that you grew, your
Taste.
like,
I was eating everything straight from the
Source?
source, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay? If I needed corn, we had a farm right in front of the house. I'll go in there, cut some corn, and eat it. It was weird to me when you guys were eating corn here because that corn was not ready.
Oh shit.
It's a baby corn. The corn we will eat the corn when it was fully grown. You know, like the kernel
Mm-hmm.
when they make the popcorn. That type. That's when we will eat it. When it's soft like that, we don't eat it.
Oh.
So I was like, yo, the corn is not ready. It is still a baby. It's not ripe. It's not ready. You know?
Okay.
Damn.
It doesn't taste the same. Chicken didn't taste the same. Meat didn't taste the same. Everything don't taste the same. It was hard for me to eat.
Oh.
And then I was, well, not being forced, but I was told the best thing, because you guys were eating it
Don't
too,
say
to
pretend.
eat,
Just pretend.
was
I don't-
craft dinner.
Oh
Every time
my god.
after school when we came back,
nah.
Titi may whip himself up with craft dinner, Mate craft dinner, and they eat it. So now I have to eat it because that's what was after school snack. bro.
You hate that shit.
They know. They felt it. Me, my brother, my cousin will be farting left, right, and I had no idea. I was never familiar with the word lactose intolerant. I didn't know that. I would drink milk, and before school, my tummy would be rumbling.
Yeah.
Rumbling. And I'll hold it, and I'll suffer through first period of class, and after first period, I'm going straight to the toilet.
Yeah.
And I'll do my thing, but I never thought about it that I am I'm intolerant to milk or diarrhea.
That's because
like
in
that.
Africa you weren't? Like in Ghana,
I wasn't drinking milk, bro.
Okay, yeah.
I wasn't.
Yeah.
I was eating carbs and protein. That's it. And a lot of fruits. A lot of fruits. You know, like we had a mango tree in the middle of our house, and I would spend
I
the
would
days
destroy
there.
that tree.
I was on top of the tree with a knife. I just plug a mango, peel it, eat.
Damn. Yeah, see, that
was
sounds so
evil,
amazing.
I was so evil. The goats and the sheep were tied to a thing on the floor, and I'm throwing the seed of the mango on their head.
Damn.
That was terrible.
You're so evil.
Yeah. That's like, even like other places in the world, like France, like because I met a woman that was from France, like on one of the sites I was working on,
Okay.
and she said the food like here doesn't taste the same. Like McDonald's tastes garbage here, she said, and in France it tastes better. But I've heard many people say that. Like the one in like the McDonald's in Jamaica tastes better than here. The McDonald's in like England tastes better than here.
Damn.
Yeah, because it all depends on what they are feeding.
Or like China, because even like in China and stuff, they have different stuff on the menu.
100%.
You got like dumplings and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yo, I wish.
I wish I had done
I had a pizza in Ghana. That shit was tasty.
that.
Here, I feel like I taste the thing one time, and that's it. The more I chew it, there's no more taste.
Damn. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
The taste doesn't last long. That's how I feel like when I eat food here. The
Okay.
taste doesn't last long. But in Ghana, when I was eating, bro, every bite, every chew,
Yeah.
I was tasting flavor and flavor and flavor and flavor until I swallowed that thing. And after you swallow, it's lingering in your mouth. I don't have that feeling
Daddy
eating
was saying the
anything
same
over
thing.
here.
Daddy
No,
was
no,
saying
say,
the
so
same
when you
thing.
first came here and he made chicken stew, did it then taste like chicken stew like from when you were at home, like in Ghana?
It's just two, man. With chicken in it.
Oh fuck. He said that with spirit.
Yeah, this guy just
Oh,
the coldest look.
It's just you. Oh man.
But so the stew tasted the same or not even?
It's not the same. It's not the same. Bro, it tastes
Damn.
different. It tastes different. Even like now I feel like my taste buds have like adjusted to it, but it's still not the same. Like that's why like every now and then I miss Ghana, bro. I miss it so much. So much. And I understand when my daddy wants to go back so badly. Because I'm telling you, he miss it so much. And it's not just about family. It's like breathing the air.
Yeah.
You will taste the sand in your mouth, bro, when you and it's something, bro. It's something. It's crazy.
And we over here in North America,
weird,
just
bro.
everything is processed.
Weird.
That's
I
why
mean, yeah.
Everything is weird. Bro.
processed. Like crazy.
It's just too bad that the job opportunities are not prevalent over there like it is over here. You know, here honestly the job opportunity is there, but you feel like you are enslaved to the workforce.
Bro.
Like here you talk about over there.
Here, there, if you are making a decent amount of money, you are not enslaved. You can live your life the way you
Yeah,
want.
here it's crazy. Even if
Here,
you're making good money.
It's because you have to pay for everything. I cannot bring my kids out without spending money to just have fun.
Yeah.
It's true.
I bring them to a park. We have to spend money somehow.
Yeah.
There are some parks you have to pay.
To get into the park.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
It's some places. If you don't have to pay the parking, you are paying for parking. Everything you have to pay for, bro.
Yeah.
It's wild. I understand you have to pay for things so they can keep them, use it to maintain.
Yeah.
But we are paying so much taxes. Put our tax money in those things.
The taxes.
Trust me,
Oh
bro.
God.
Imagine my
If I show you my paycheck, man, it makes me want to cry every time. It's like almost half. Of
Yeah,
what
same.
I make is
Oh,
gone.
because of taxes.
Yeah.
Same. Yeah.
That's
So I'm
Imagine.
like, I'm working for half and half.
100%.
Crazy.
Imagine I do
And then
construction.
when I go buy things with my half, I have to pay taxes again.
Yeah.
A dollar is not a dollar anymore,
A
man.
dollar's not a dollar.
Not even close. Man, imagine I have construction, so I have union fees.
Yeah.
I have all this stuff that I
Yeah.
pay. So my paycheck,
Yeah.
my pension that comes off of there, woo!
Yeah. I think
That
we
shit
have
hurts.
similar thing. I
Yeah.
have union and pension and
Yeah.
and hospital other
hurts.
benefits that I have to pay into, bro. Crazy.
When I first saw my first paycheck, I was like, oh no, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's broken. We need to fix it.
Boss, there's something wrong with my paycheck.
Because even I think the first paycheck I had, like the program that they had, it had like a graph to show like the taxes and your pay.
Yeah.
When I saw that graph, the red was more than half. I was like, wait a second.
Yeah. Why is it?
What do you mean more than half?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was like my paycheck was like 48%.
Yeah.
The tax was 52. I was like,
It's
wait a
crazy.
second.
Yeah. It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So yeah, enslavement, 100%.
Yeah, like you can't like
We are
you
enslaved
like
to
live in
our-
paycheck to paycheck.
We are
You can't do
just-
anything in between.
It's just
And if you decide to do something in between, now your next paycheck is already you already have to pay from that next paycheck. It's not even here yet.
That's so true.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's, just,
Yes.
it's not a good thing.
Wow, North America, guys.
That's why people get what do you call it, trapped into those scams and stuff because they want to have money.
Yeah, they wanted to
Yeah.
have
They want to have, so they're like, oh, you do that and you get that. That's why those gurus and all those people are making so much money and people are
Yeah.
believing in those
Yeah,
money
I feel
meditations
so
and
bad.
shit.
That's what they
I
say
feel
too,
so
right? How they say
bad.
like money doesn't give you happiness, but no, one of what money does give you,
What?
money gives you time.
Time and freedom.
When you have financial freedom, you can do what you want to do and not have to worry.
Yeah.
But when you don't have that, you have to say, okay, if I spend this on groceries, then I can't get this. But I need to get this, so then I can't spend this on groceries.
Mm-hmm.
If I do that, or if I buy my groceries, oh, now the kids need shoes this week. Oh, I didn't think about that. So now, do I have money for shoes?
How often are you doing
Bro, these
clothing shopping?
yeah,
daily?
these kids' feet need to stop growing. And then at school too, you need indoor shoes, outdoor shoes, boots, rubber boots.
I hate that.
We bought clothes for Sadia maybe 2 months ago.
And it's already too small.
They are too small now.
Nah, yeah, it's crazy.
They're too small. This girl is tall, lanky on the bottom.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Her
so then-
size clothes are too short for her for pants, but the waist is too big.
bro,
Oh my
it vexes me.
So if you get a size that is too like a size bigger, the waists are too big, but the length is good.
Yeah, same
If you
thing
get
for me.
her size is too short, waist is not okay.
That's what my daughter. I think she still has some shorts. That's like, what's it called, like 1-year-old. So they seem like they're really short, but I was like, it's shorts, and she's a girl. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But then the waist fits her okay. If I get her like pants for her, supposed to be her waist, them things are huge. So I'm just like, yo, I have no choice.
I have to get Sadia boys shorts.
So you have like the string, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So she can actually.
Wait, girls don't have the strength?
No, girls don't have
I don't
strings.
think
Girls don't have
Yo, they-
pockets.
I don't know who is designing female clothes, but they are evil.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry, they
Yeah.
really are. They will make things. Girls want pockets too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying
They
girls
put
don't have pockets,
on
bro.
their and I'm like, why are you designing kids' clothes so revealing?
Oh.
Yeah.
Like
You
their
have to be
kids' clothes,
careful.
they just need to cover themselves. Why you? It's weird, bro. It's weird. The people designing those clothes is weird. They
Yeah,
are
just
weird.
give me a T-shirt.
So
you have the
it's hard
T-shirt
to
has like
find clothes,
the
decent
T-shirt. It's
clothes
like
for
frilly
kids.
on here, so the T-shirt goes up to here,
Yeah.
and then the neck is like loose. Like especially my daughter, they have like the straps,
Mhm.
like the thin straps, right?
Mhm.
But then she's so tiny that the thin strap like comes here, and then if she's fooling around, her like chest is out.
Yeah.
Even though she's young, doesn't
It
necessarily
doesn't matter,
matter. But
but
like
it's
you
like-
want to
it
teach
just-
her to like keep yourself
Feet
covered.
under- Yeah, exactly. It's hard to find clothes for them
That's
little kids,
why.
man.
Yeah, it's fun,
Especially
bro.
girls, it's so hard. It's hard.
But then shoes is what kills me.
Yeah,
Because I got
go
3
through their
kids,
shoes like
and you
crazy.
need indoor shoes,
I have
outdoor
a
shoes,
box.
rubber boots, splash pants. If it's raining, can you send the kids in splash pants? So that, how about they just get wet and live life, like we used to get
Yeah.
wet?
Splash pad?
You know what
Yeah.
I do? Because Elijah, he lives like really close to home.
Mm.
When it's raining, I just walk. I purposely walk in the rain to go get him. I will walk in the rain and he love it.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Is the
These
kids
guys
like it, but it's like they don't want the
stop
kids to be wet. I was like, yo, they're gonna be okay.
Let them be kids.
Fine.
Let
Yeah.
the kids be kids.
And then getting rubber boots. But then my kids don't like rubber boots because they said it like rubs against their like ankles when
Yeah.
they're trying to run and stuff. Or like
Yeah.
if they're wearing shorts, you wearing rubber boots and shorts,
Yeah.
so then it's rubbing on your like
It's
legs.
happened to me several times when
Yeah.
I was younger. I hated that.
But then they
shit.
don't want them wearing their shoes because their shoes are gonna get wet. I was like, yo, so then you bring them home and you dry them.
Yeah. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Do that tomorrow.
So that's what I mean. So
Do
yes,
that
imagine three kids, 2 pairs of shoes each. You're looking at minimum $200. Because even if you're getting cheap shoes, you're getting two $20 there. That's $40. Another two there, so that's another $40. We're at 80. Another two there, so we're at 120 plus tax.
Yeah, they're surprised when you go. You just want to get 2-3 things, and you're like, hold on, I paid $400, $300.
Yeah,
bro. I just was shopping for clothes and shoes. Why is this so expensive?
Yeah, rubber, freaking winter boots. $50, $60 pair of winter boots. I remember one time when my first son was a baby. It's the first time I had to buy like snow pants.
Right.
So I was like, yo, he's not wearing these all day. He's not like, I'm not paying this guy. I was going to a shop on St. Hubert Street. This guy's like, oh, but it's your son. You want him to have good quality. Get these snow pants. These snow pants was $100. I was like, bro, you don't get off my face. $100 for some snow pants. That's gonna fit him for 2 months.
Yeah.
Nah, go get me a
Next summer,
$5 pair of snow pants. If they rip, I'll buy another $5 pair.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I could
they
buy
go
10
out
pairs
of their
and it's still gonna be
clothes
cheaper than them ones.
every year, yearly.
Yeah.
They go out of their clothes. And me, I'm there.
Bro,
I still
out.
have clothes from high school.
Yeah, or they rip, grow out them, or they rip them.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, lately I had to get rid of all my high school stuff.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Yes.
Bro,
High school's been done.
I know.
Yeah,
but
see, it's time.
how much have I grown from? Only got wider. I didn't get taller.
That's North America.
I didn't get taller. I just grew wider.
Yeah, trust me.
So my tummy has been popping. So I'm like, this don't feel right no more. I'm not passing the hands up test.
Oh, yeah.
So you gotta go. You gotta go. So I got rid of a whole bunch of things. Mate helped me shop for these. It's
Oh,
pretty
nice.
nice.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's when I was like, oh, you have a nice style.
Yeah. It's pretty new. I never really come here like that. So.
I just came back from shopping just earlier. So.
Yeah.
You want to do your thing?
So we're gonna do our rhyme time game,
Sure.
or you want to do the one has to go?
Oh,
I got like a list of stuff. One has to go. You have to pick which one.
okay, let's do one. Has to
One has to go?
Like,
All right.
Rhyming is not my thing.
Yeah, rhyming. He's nervous. All right.
I got
So we're
nervous.
good.
I was itching my head.
All right. So first one has to go.
Mm-hmm.
Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, or Google.
Apple.
That's okay. What do you say? Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, or Google?
Apple.
Apple. Okay, so you don't like Apple either. That's what I say. What exactly do we need? Like, because we don't use Apple, right? We're Android. What exactly do we have in our life that we would need Apple for?
Only thing I would use Apple for is my music. I've tested it on Samsung's, Sony's, just all the big companies that like produce music, like MP3s and all that.
Yeah.
And there's something about iTunes that they have the cleanest sound,
Quality.
the cleanest quality, and all that stuff. So besides that, I don't use it for anything else. I have no games on my iPad, on my iPod Touch. I have no games, no movies, no pictures. I just use
Yeah, that's
it
what I
for
say.
music.
Is it even still work? iPod Touch is even still like
Yeah, this
relevant?
is a 6th generation.
That's right. Are they still making iPods?
They're making them, but they're not upgrading them. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
how the iPod Classic. We still
Yeah.
have the Classic because
Yeah, but isn't that shit mad expensive now too? Because it's like a relic.
it's like fucking Nintendo. How
That's the
they-
one, the fat one, right?
Yeah,
With,
the
like,
fat
that
one.
one was my favorite.
It's beautiful. It is amazing. It produces the greatest sounds, and that's why it's still there. It's $400.
Yeah, bun that. I think it was $400 back in the day, and that's
It's
why I
still
didn't get it.
$400.
Yeah, so that's crazy.
No.
All right, so everyone's saying Apple. I
Yeah.
agree,
Yeah.
because bun Apple. Like, I have nothing Apple. I tried iPhone for 1 year. I couldn't stand it. I
Same
I
here.
can't believe you
I
did.
couldn't
I
stand
can't
it,
believe y'all
bro.
did. That's
I
crazy.
could not
I
stand
just
it.
had to try because I was
Yeah,
like,
everyone's saying it's amazing.
it's amazing and all of
But
that.
then you get this, you need this account, you need that account. You can only get this. You have to have this with that. I was like, yo, bro, I just want to turn on my phone.
I just want to turn it on, go here and do that and do
Yeah.
that and then put it down.
So,
I just
all
want
right.
to make a call.
So Apple gone. All right, this one is actually interesting that I saw, and I'm curious what you guys are going to say. So it said one must go. Loyalty, accountability, trust, or simplicity?
One has to go.
One has to go.
Shit. Say it again.
So loyalty, accountability, trust, or simplicity? This shit is crazy.
That's hard.
You know what the craziest
Yeah.
thing is? It's going to sound crazy. I'm gonna take simplicity away. So
Honestly, out of all of them, I will agree.
I have to take.
It sounds crazy, but like
because if
Yeah.
the accountability,
that will piss me.
That's number
But
one
honestly,
for me.
where is it now?
true,
But like, I want
but,
it.
like,
I want it.
or the loyalty. Like I need to know. Or if
Yeah.
I don't trust you, bro, I
That's
do
what I'm
not.
saying. Those are necessity. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So simply.
I was
But I'm
leaning
trying to think
towards
what.
loyalty before because I feel like people weaponize loyalty
Okay.
to use against and for their gains.
Mhm.
When you're loyal to somebody, some people tend to abuse it. So that's why I was leaning towards it. But simplicity doesn't really affect too much.
Yeah.
It's a luxury kind of.
Yes.
Yeah, true.
Simplicity.
But yeah, because if you get rid of loyalty, that's loyalty for like everything though. So that's what's scary.
Like for me, it doesn't really scare me that much. It just means that now, like, it doesn't mean you're gonna be what do you call it? You are not gonna.
That's
Like
honestly-
when you're loyal to somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could be loyal out of fear.
Yeah.
You could be loyal out of respect. You could be loyal because of tribalism, or for
Yeah.
group and stuff. Like I'm loyal to black product stuff only. So you're getting that you're loyal to that because it's only black made or whatever
Mm-hmm.
place you're coming from. So for me, that's why I'm just saying loyalty. It has its ups and downs.
Yeah,
That's
for
why I
sure.
was leaning towards it. But simplicity, like I
Yeah,
said,
I think
is
that's the
luxury.
one that doesn't affect us the most.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't
Right.
affect much. It's luxury.
All right,
If
now
that
this
wasn't in there, I would have picked loyalty for sure.
Now this is one for more. Well, I guess I don't know how you are, but for more affecting us, I guess one must go: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. I feel like this one's easy for me.
TikTok.
TikTok? Yeah, I guess. I was gonna say even Facebook.
I still use
Because
Facebook.
the amount of times I've told my wife, I think I'm gonna just delete my Facebook, and then she'll say, "But no, you need it for like this." I was like, "I don't need it for nothing." The amount of times I went through my friend list and just deleted people.
But you can get rid of it. Like Josie, she got rid of her Facebook, but she has her Messenger.
Yeah, that's what my
That's
brother
it.
does too. Or
That's
even
it.
I think he doesn't have that either. Like he got rid of
I
it.
think I might do that. 'cause
For
that-
me, I
Listen,
only
what
have
do you
Facebook
actually
for
use?
information.
Yeah, that's what.
When I open it, like I followed this guy in Ghana who he will talk about the history of my people, the Manyokrobo people,
Okay.
the Krobos, and he will go into details about the culture and stuff like that, and he will record traditional things that they do yearly, and he will post them on there. So I enjoy.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I follow football groups, and I'll see scores, and
Yeah, that's
instead
it's
of
literally
me
just
going
information.
to Google and being like, oh, Barcelona versus Real Madrid. When I just go on my Facebook and I click, it's what I like to see, so it shows up right away.
Yeah, that I understand. Yeah, for me too. That's like really what it is.
The reason why I'll get rid of it is because I had it. I downloaded that thing twice and I deleted it twice.
Yeah, I only have TikTok because we have
I'd
the
rather
podcast.
be playing games all night than be scroll doomed all night.
That's
Yeah.
so true.
Nah, I didn't even have TikTok before
First
this.
time I deleted it,
Mhm.
the phone fell on my mouth. You see how heavy this thing is? Okay, I was there in bed after work. I got home like midnight. I was tired, but I was like, oh. So I was watching, and then
Stupid
my
videos.
hand just falling asleep. Boom, fell on my face. I'm like, yeah, this thing gotta go.
Oh my
It
god.
gotta go. It gotta go. I deleted it. Then after somebody shared, he's like, oh, I shared something. I want you to see something.
I don't have it.
So I'm like, whatever. I downloaded it again, and then I was like, okay, maybe I can post something on there. Every now and then I get this idea that I'll have this brilliant idea. I'll go on TikTok and I'll blow up. So I go on there. I recorded something when I was speaking Krobo outside because it was cold. And I was like, oh my god, it's so cold in here. And I posted it. And then after that, I was like, okay.
Who cares? Yeah. We don't actually care.
We only use TikTok for clicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never.
So
No.
TikTok is useless to me.
This one I'm curious what you will say. So it says one must go: cake, ice cream, brownies, or pudding.
See, I don't eat any of those things except for two things, cake and ice cream.
Facts.
So those other two can go.
Pudding.
The other two?
Yeah.
I like pudding, but out of this list, yeah, it could go.
Look, number one for me on
100%.
that list,
We
ice
know.
cream.
We know.
Cake is not. To be very honest with you, like what's a cake that?
Yeah, honestly, I would say
Yeah.
out of all these
What's
things,
the most
the only one that could stay is ice cream. All the
Yeah.
rest we could go, and I could live.
So you said what? Cake.
Cake, ice cream, brownies, or pudding.
Nigga, how many times do I eat brownies? It's cool.
Yeah, it's very. Yeah, the
So-
ice cream is not leaving though.
For me,
Ice
Even though I'm lactose intolerant, I still fight.
I will always eat ice cream.
Yeah.
I
My
fight.
favorite cake is cheesecake.
Okay.
But it destroys you, right?
It
But
destroys me.
I don't even think-
I love it.
I know
Yeah.
cheesecake, but is cheesecake actually a cake?
Yeah.
Like, it's okay. It's a cake that you don't have to eat on your birthday, right?
Yeah, well, cake doesn't necessarily just need to be birthday.
Like you eat chocolate, like chocolate cake, just like that.
I don't eat chocolate cake at all.
Okay, but do you eat like, I don't know, strawberry shortcake just like that? Tell me.
Well, I mean, like maybe it might not
If
be a
you had
birthday.
a
It could be like
craving.
it could be like a get together or like not necessarily a birthday,
Yeah, but like, okay, so let me
like
let
a
me,
family gathering.
let me put it this way. I would buy cheesecake because I want cheesecake. I would never buy like a regular cake.
Oh, facts. I don't even really eat regular cake like that.
No.
I only eat it because it's a birthday, and then
Because it's a
even then,
birthday, so it's a
I'll
birthday.
take a
Yeah,
bite
gross
just
anyway.
like to make the person not feel bad because
Yeah.
I'll try their cake.
Yeah,
But I don't
okay.
want to eat
If
it.
I don't like it, I don't like it.
Yeah, with me, I don't like icing. I can't stand icing. So
Yeah.
like I'll try to eat just the cake, and I'll leave the icing there.
I take the cake and I walk towards the garbage and I'm looking,
Yeah.
I'm looking, and
Yeah.
I go and I crush it with my fork and I'm like,
To make
oh,
it look like it was
okay.
eaten.
Then I do
Nah,
like
yeah.
that.
Nah, I don't.
That's not where we're
Honestly,
at.
I don't eat cake like that either.
Nobody
I don't know about
ever
you- I don't know about
notices
y'all.
anyway.
I
It's
I don't know about
always-
y'all. Not my nose still feel weird.
My,
That stupid
my
smell and
nose
shit.
feels. You know how right now my nose feels like, you know when you dive into water and the water rushes
Yeah,
up
like,
your
yeah.
nose?
That's what I was
Yeah,
smelling.
yeah.
That's how I
That,
feel.
that comfort they put inside the water to clean me.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
That's
say.
what I was
That's what it
smelling.
felt
It's
like.
rushing into my nose right, like this nostril right now, and I don't like it. It's just
Somebody in the comments gonna be like, "Yeah, idiots. That's one of the ingredients." Watch.
true.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
That is true. It is in the one of the ingredients.
Oh yeah. So one must go. I'm curious for this one too.
Okay.
I feel like I would know, but I'm curious. One must go. Spider-Man, Superman, Batman, or Captain America.
Captain America. I like Captain America a lot, but Spider-Man is too iconic. Batman, iconic, and Superman's my favorite superhero. Second favorite superhero.
What do you think?
I say Batman can go.
Really?
Yeah, Batman vexes me too.
It vexes me.
No,
But I don't. Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
fans of Batman annoy the fuck out of me. They annoy me because they just don't know how to like have a conversation. No, Batman wins. Batman wins.
Yeah,
Batman, no,
Which is yeah
relax.
annoying, bro. You're just a rich guy. Like, no, you shouldn't
Yeah.
win against a goddamn alien.
I got pissed
Exactly.
off when they was it a this thing a comic book where Batman beat Superman.
Bro, there's so many yes.
Yeah. There's a
I
movie, right?
read it and I was pissed.
Yeah, the movie Batman versus Superman.
There's
Batman
versus
beats him.
Superman. There's
I
also-
was pissed. I'm like, this is not real. This is supposed to be fantasy. That fantasy is not realistic enough.
Nah, yeah, it's annoying.
Yo, I was what do you call it? What's the word when you're going against your own thoughts or ideas? What's the word?
You're going against your own ideas?
Yeah, like I would say, not antagonized, but like, cause
think I know what
fantasy
you're talking about.
everything
Yeah, I don't
goes
remember,
right.
yeah.
But me, I'm like, oh, it's fantasy, so Batman shouldn't win. It should be always Superman.
Oh,
to
yeah,
win.
yeah, yeah.
But it's against what I believe, because fantasy, whatever you
Oh, you
feel
mean you
should
just
go.
say your disbelief or something?
Yeah, I don't know. I know what he's trying to say, but I don't remember the word either.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. All right, so yeah. So you said what again? Captain America, right?
Captain.
Yeah. To me, Captain America is.
I like
Aight.
Captain America, but he just doesn't have the that's him moment.
To me, I would say out of that whole list, I like Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man. Yeah,
Spider-Man's
I
a G.
iconic.
Yeah.
He's
It's
iconic.
iconic.
Yeah.
All right. And then one more. This one says one must go. Your favorite outfit, your favorite morning beverage, your favorite meal, or your favorite song.
My favorite what?
Your favorite outfit, your favorite morning beverage, your favorite meal, or your favorite song. One has to go.
Favorite outfit.
Facts.
I'll find another one. Yo,
But yeah, you're not giving up your favorite morning beverage?
what's my more favorite tea? Coffee?
Coffee?
Never. 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 Bro.
Yeah, I don't even be having really an outfit.
No.
So you could go.
Like if my outfit was this, then.
Don't matter.
Yeah, it really don't matter.
You can throw something together, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But
That's,
Especially having kids, I don't have outfits. I just got clothes that,
bro.
like you said, since high school. That's not outfit. That's what you got.
My black shirts all have white lines of Adwa just drooling,
oh,
drink milk, I have her.
Oh, yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah. The amount of times that stuff
when I'm
happens,
home, my shirts are all stained because the kid is always
all the time.
milk dripping on me.
Or just dirty fingers, something.
Oh my god, I literally every time I have to repeat it. Go wash your hands. After you finish eating, go wash your hands. Because they get so excited with the second they finish eating. I'm done, and then they get up all together because I don't want them leaving one by one.
Yeah.
They all get up together and then they run towards the living room couch.
Yeah. That's the thing too. The
Every
crazy thing is,
Oh.
My hands aren't dirty.
I gave up
No,
on
no,
buying
your
new
hands are
couches,
dirty.
bro.
Yeah, your hands are dirty.
I gave up on buying new couches.
100%. That's why I got like a fake leather couch. So at least that one, like you can wipe
You can
it.
wipe it. I think that's what I should go for next.
Yeah.
Or you can do the old school and put the plastic over the couch.
Yo, John, I'm ready.
I understand. now.
Yeah.
I understand.
100%.
I understand.
Summertime, your body is
Oh
sticking
my
back.
God.
I understand.
You
I
get up-
remember
Suction off of that.
my niece, one of my nieces was in the living room because like after school she'll just use my Switch and play Mario Kart, and she'll just chill in my living room. When we were not able to chill in the living room,
You just have
it was like, no.
sticky stuff.
I see her slouched on the living room, just chilling there playing her Switch, and after she's eating popcorn.
Yeah,
Right.
bro.
I'm
No, that's what's crazy. My hands aren't dirty. And then they go and touch something, and then you just see grease
I hate
marks.
these. Don't argue with me.
Yeah, your
Wash
hands are dirty, yeah.
Don't argue. I saw you pick that thing up, and that cup wasn't clean.
Yo.
Wash your hands.
My son will come home from school, and his face has dirt on it. And he's like, my hands aren't dirty. Brother, I promise you, you're dirty. Because your face is dirty. And the only reason why your face is dirty, probably because your hands is dirty and you touched your face.
Yes.
So no, wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
And this guy's chewing on his fingers and things like that. I was like, okay, you don't have to wash them no more. You just ate it all. But then tomorrow when you say your throat is sore, you still going to school. Because you just ate all these germs.
Yeah, they try to pretend they are sick and they don't want to go to school. But like, look, you're gonna go, and if you feel you are not having fun and you are not feeling better, go see the teacher, and then they will call you. They will call us.
It never happened.
Never.
Never.
Yeah.
Because they get there, they're having fun.
Yeah.
Their friends are there. So it's like they forget they are sick anymore.
Yeah, they wasn't actually sick.
No,
No, it wasn't.
It's a teacher who's always going to be focused.
Yeah, which is annoying.
Which is like, I don't know if this ever happened to you. Like, have you ever been in school and like you're sniffling, and the teacher's like, "Nick, are you sick?" Does that ever happen to you?
I don't think so. That was
For me,
back
all
in
the
the
time.
day, really? Oh,
Because
yeah.
it's-
But now it's worse now because after COVID.
Oh,
Bro, if the kid sneezes, they have to go home.
that's so stupid.
I was like, yo,
Let
he's
the
fine.
kids be
Yeah.
kids.
For us, they call and we tell them, look, keep them, and if they are feeling worse, call us again. And
Call
they
it over
don't.
the-
But that's at school, right?
Yeah.
We have kids in daycare?
Oh, daycare for
Daycare
me
is
when
crazy.
they have any sneezing or anything,
Yeah.
I just keep them home myself.
Yeah, because if not, they're going to send you
They
home,
will send-
and then,
yeah,
and
they
then they have
called
to
us
stay home for
before.
48 hours,
They
stupidity.
had called us
Yeah.
before when they
Oh,
like
yeah, they
having
call-
runny nose.
She has a fever. Can you come get her? I go get her. This girl is laughing, jumping around. I was like, what fever does she have?
Yeah, we
Well,
call
she was-
the
she was
daycare
feeling warm
bacteria,
before.
Not bacteria, not
Yeah.
gangary.
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
Bro, there was a period
Every
of
week.
time where the kids were never not sick.
100%.
They were sick all the time because
Yeah.
And then you get
they're
sick.
sick.
Yeah.
And they give it to the next kid, and the next kid give it to and it goes in full circle. By the time they are not feeling sick and again, they catch it again.
Yeah.
And they keep going around and around and around and around. They just
That's why I'm
pass
glad
everything on.
my daughter's still in daycare, but she's past that point where she's sick all the time. Now she has
Okay.
crazy immune system.
That's good.
She doesn't ever get
That's
sick.
Good.
good.
All right.
All right. So we're going to call it there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. We had good.
Thank
Again,
you for
guys,
having
happy
us.
Father's Day.
Guys.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you.
appreciate you
Happy
coming.
Father's
We
Day.
didn't say, yeah, because by the time this episode comes out,
Yeah.
Father's Day will have passed.
Yes.
And there's at least 2 fathers in this room.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to be a father of a cat one day.
Shut the fuck
Cat man.
up. Yo.
Got
it.
All right, guys. Troublemakers would be reasonable. You'll see.
Peace.